What's good, YouTube? Casey the Quiet Warrior here. This video is not bullet pointed down or scripted or anything like that. So, you know what I mean? Sorry if I'm sounding redundant or going over things, but this video won't be too long, so let's just get straight into it. Stop using NOFAP strictly for the benefits. I feel like this is a problem that a lot of people deal with on the NOFAP journey. That is prevalent with a lot of people. A lot of people just use NOFAP for the benefits and for the women, because you know, if you are experienced and know about NOFAP, obviously you know that it comes with women attraction. So when you're using NOFAP just strictly for the benefits, and you're not actually using it for a solid and an actual justified reasoning, then in the long term you're not gonna succeed that good. You're not gonna be able to go on for long, because your goal is such a short term goal and such a instant gratification goal, because there is no real root and meaning behind why you are doing it. You just want to get to the things, the benefits quick. You just want to get there quick without, you know, doing any work or actually having a solid reason for doing it in the first place. And like I said, just with this, you're not gonna be able to succeed for long, because it's not something that's set in stern and solid. And a lot of people don't understand this. You know, over time, after you start to get a better understanding of why you are on NOFAP in the first place, because there is a reason for that. You know what I mean? Nobody just gets on the NOFAP journey for no reason. It's obviously a reason for why you chose to go down a path that, you know, not most of society is practicing. So there is obviously a reason, but most people reasoning tends to not be set in stern and not actually justified, and not a good enough reason. And like I said, when you do this, you're overall gonna not be able to survive for long, because your mindset is lacking. You see, you have to understand that when you start to get deeper into NOFAP, it is not just a practice. It starts to become a lifestyle, because when you have a set and stern solid reason for why you chose to even practice this in the first place, that's going to be reoccurring, you know, when you ask yourself, or you feel like, you know, you're about to urge or slip up or relapse. You know, that reasoning is going to be prevalent in those moments. And when you go and ask yourself that question, and it's just, you know, I started NOFAP just for the benefits and reason, and the benefits and the things that you gain from it, you're overall gonna not have that willpower and that determination and that discipline to keep going on for longer, and to set out to achieve, you know, the certain amount of days, which you shouldn't count. And that's another video that I made previously. The certain amount of days, or a streak, or, you know, just going however long you feel like going on NOFAP. Because when you are setting that up to be your reason, and just for the benefits and just for the women's, you're not building any discipline. You're not building any stepping stools, any foundation to actually give yourself some backing and true reason into why you started NOFAP in the first place. Because like I said, when you do this, you're overall just gonna have a lack mindset, and you're not gonna be able to set out to achieve what you want to do. And when you are just sternly focusing on the benefits, when you're not seeing those benefits, or they're not coming to you as quickly and rapidly as you thought they would, because of the tip videos and the benefit videos that you've seen. And not to put any bash or hate on to videos like that, because it's something that people may not have known about, and it's something new to learn about it. And it's obviously a good reasoning to why you should practice it if you never practiced it before. But don't let that be the stern focus point of why you do it. It needs to be a bigger reason, especially if you have an addiction with it. If you have an addiction, then it can't just be for the benefits. You have to do it out of respect for yourself, and be able to respect yourself, and take charge, and to give yourself that respect, that you are just not doing this for an instant gratification benefit. You're doing this because there is something that you actually need to deal with, and something that you actually need to overcome, to therefore you don't have that problem, especially with addiction, or whatever that may be, whether you have an addiction or not. Either way, it's still not good. And when you are just sternly using that, and not setting up a solid reasoning for it, when those benefits and those tips are not coming to you as quickly, you're gonna feel discouraged. And that's obviously understandable for anybody. But like I said, in the first place, you can't make that be the stern focus of it, because like I said, you're gonna get discouraged. You're gonna feel like, what am I doing this for in the first place? Nothing good is happening anyways. I'm not seeing any of these benefits. And then you're gonna be bound to feel discouraged, and want to relapse, and not even attempt to go back on it, and give yourself another try. So you know wasn't gonna make this too long. The main thing that I'm trying to get across, the main message, is to not make the benefits just overall be the reasoning to why you are doing this. Make it deeper. You know why you started in the first place. You know why you did. So just don't make it be about the instant gratification of seeing these benefits. This is not just something that you practice. Over time, this becomes a lifestyle. It's something that you do, especially, if you were battling with an addiction, or something that you needed to overcome, or something that, you needed to implement this into your life to reach a certain point that you want to reach in your life. So just don't make it, a one-time thing, an instant gratification thing just for the benefits. Use it wisely. Use it for a good, solid reasoning. So therefore, you are able to know that, and be willing to have a deeper connection with that, and be able to use it for a stern, solid reasoning, and be able to go on longer streaks, like I said, or higher days, or anything in that nature. Just use it as a life building stepping stone. Use it as a life building stepping stone, because if you are just using it for the benefits, you're thinking with a short-term mindset, and you're not going to be able to get the true benefits and the true power of NoFap. So just understand that, and if you can't, and if you're having a hard time, um get a notepad, get a pencil, pen, or whatever like that, and actually sit back and observe and think to why you decided to start in the first place, beyond just the benefits. Find a stern, set in stone reasoning besides benefits, because it's more than just that. Like I said, most people, it is just the benefits, but it's more than just that. And you have to figure that out. So like I said, you know think about that, observe it, and write it down, so you have that ingrained into your brain. And you when you question yourself on why you're doing this, the real reasoning, and that reasoning will be solid and justified, and not just an instant gratification type thing. So just remember that, and if you are on this journey, stay strong.